So you're thinking of traveling to Kauai. Well, this is the video for you. I just went to Kauai on my honeymoon with my wife, and it was the most fun time. I'm going to explain to you what we did there, what I suggest you do, what I don't suggest you do, how to get there with COVID and everything. There's some restrictions involved and stuff, but it was the most fun time. I did make a vlog on Kauai recently, but it was just B-roll and videos and stuff. I didn't really want to talk to my camera during my honeymoon, so that is what this video is going to be for. So, without further ado, I will explain to you guys what to do in Kauai, but I will tell you later because I'm at work right now. Can I get a Butterfinger low-carb post-workout? Let me tell you, I don't know if One Stop Nutrition is only in Arizona or not, but they make the bombest protein shakes. This is a Butterfinger low-carb post-workout shake. It's like 50 grams of protein and like, I think 30 carbs, and they're pretty pricey. They're like $8 a shake, so I don't get them that often, but they're so good. They're the best protein shakes I've ever had. Okay, while I'm waiting for gas at Costco, I will tell you exactly how to get into Hawaii with the COVID testing and everything. It was a stressful process trying to find a COVID test that they would accept. So Hawaii only accepts certain COVID tests, and it'll show on their website the lists of COVID tests that you can do, and I believe the website is Travel.hawaii.gov. I'll put the link in the bio so you can look at that. And what we used was a company called Vault Health. This was the easiest one we possibly could have done. They ship you in your COVID tests with an overnight label. So when you need to take your test 3 days before your flight, you do a Zoom meeting with a physician. It's not that long of a wait. You spit into this tube basically, and you send that spit sample to them with the overnight shipping label. So it gets to them within 24 hours, and then they get you your results typically within another 24 hours. I believe ours only took about 36 hours, so it was not that long of a wait, and it was less stressful. Sorry, I'm scooting forward, so it's a bit bumpy. And it was stressful waiting to get that COVID test back because 1, it had to be negative, and 2, it had to get back before our flight. So luckily, Vault Health got us in our test result very fast. They sent it through an email, and we were both negative, thank God, because if we weren't, we wouldn't have been able to get to Hawaii. So we are both negative, and we got to get to Hawaii. You upload that result into the Travel.hawaii.gov website, and then 24 hours before your flight, you fill out this like questionnaire thing, and then when you get to the airport, you have to show this certain section at the airport your QR code that they give you on your phone. Get to the airport early because that line was long to show that QR code. And when I say early, I mean early. We had LAX, and we got there 2 hours early, and because we had to wait in line for that QR code scanning, we needed that 2 hours, so I suggest at least 2 hours beforehand. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be talking about is all of the amazing food that we ate in Kauai. We ate at so many amazing places. Almost all of the places were not a disappointment, and I'm just going to list down everywhere that we ate. So the first place is called Eating House 1849. We ate at this place 2 times, and it was so good both times. My wife got the ramen, and then she got a steak the next time. The ramen was the best thing we had overall on this whole vacation. So good. I would eat at this place all the time if I could. The next place was Merriman's. This place was a little more fancier. We got a steak and a burger. This place was very good as well. And they brought us out this little dessert for our honeymoon. I forgot what the dessert was, but that was good as well. So the next place was I have a list right here. Kyoki's Paradise. I really loved this place. This was the best. This place was where I had the best drink. I got a lava flow there, and it was so good. It was spot on, delicious. I got the fish and chips. Can't remember what my wife got. Some chicken dish. I'll put in the B-roll here to show you what we got. And the view, we had the best view at this restaurant. A cool little river with trees, and it felt like we were in like a real life like rainforest cafe. It was so cool. The next place was the Dolphin. This place is very well known for their sushi, so that's what we got. We got a bunch of sushi there. That place was very good. The next place was Holo Holo Grill. So this was the restaurant that was at our resort. Our first night we had dinner there. I got poke bowl. I got a poke bowl, and that was delicious. Forgot what my wife got, but this place was good, so we had a dinner there, and later on down the week, we had breakfast there as well. The pancakes, they were mac nut banana pancakes, so good. We had shaved ice at multiple places. Can't really remember the names of them, but I feel like any place there you get shaved ice, it's going to be good. I suggest that you ask for the cream on top. It makes it taste even better. And the next place is Puka Dog. This was just a hot dog place by one of the beaches, and great hot dog. We loved it. I would go there again. The next place, this was kind of another like kind of lunch place, is called Savage Shrimp, and we got shrimp tacos there. That's what they're known for there. This place was bomb. The next is this was a dessert place, is Lappert's Ice Cream, and they have coffee there as well. This was right next to the Savage Shrimp place. Very good ice cream. Only thing was it was ran kind of poorly, like extremely long wait lines, and you kind of like didn't know where to pay and stuff like that. I'm not gonna dig into that though. And then the last place was Bubba's Burgers. This was near our hotel, and honestly it was good, but it wasn't as great as I expected. It actually, this is crazy, it tasted 100% exactly like a McDonald's burger. I don't know how. I think it was just like the onions and sauce they put in there. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this place is amazing, I want to go here again. I could get the same thing at McDonald's, honestly. So a little disappointed in that, but other than that, all of the other places were amazing. Kauai is, I had some of the best food that I've like ever eaten there. And what's funny is Kauai is actually not very known for their food. It's more like Oahu and other islands like that, because I think they have to ship food to Oahu and then from Oahu to Kauai, so it's harder to get food to Kauai. That's also why the food prices in Kauai are much more expensive. Just got done at the gym again. Next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the excursions. So like boat tours, helicopter tours, and anything basically like fun you can do on the island. So hang on, I'm trying to find my car. There it is. So biggest priority if you want to do excursions is you want to book early. Okay, so if you want to do any sort of excursions like that, you have to book very early. We did not know this. Also, we didn't know how much money we were going to have for our honeymoon because we were saving for the wedding and stuff like that. So we couldn't pay for any excursions before we got to our honeymoon. So you want to book your excursions like at least a month or two in advance. The tourists, they book these things months in advance, and I'm guessing because of COVID, they have less spots open as well. So it is very hard to get stuff like that. We couldn't find any boat tours, some helicopter tours, but they were crazy expensive, and we were just like, we're just gonna chill, we're gonna spend our money on nice dinners and stuff like that. So we didn't get to do really any crazy excursions, but we were fine with that. If you really need to do stuff like that to have a nice time on your trip to Hawaii, make sure you book those things early. Okay, so if you are wondering, here's my wife here, Caitlin.
Hi.
If you are wondering what resort we stayed at, it was actually called Kauai Landing at Poipu. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was honestly probably the best resort we could have picked.
So nice.
The room was beautiful. The pool, they always kept like marketing like they're the best pool in America, because it was a very nice pool. It was huge. It had like a snow cone stand and a restaurant right next to it where you can like order drinks and get food. And honestly, the pool was like one of the most relaxing parts of our trip. So if you are looking at resorts in Kauai, that resort was really nice. There was also other nice ones like the Sheraton and stuff like that. But
yeah, and we almost picked, which one was it? It was like the
Kauai Beach Resort.
Beach Resort. We
Yeah.
looked into that one too.
But Kauai Landing, we felt like was just our best option, so we went with that one. And we loved it. It wasn't too far. If you want to walk to the beach, it wasn't too far of a walk.
And
So
there was shops right next door. So
yeah.
what was kind of funny is the hotel, because there is a rental car shortage, they're offering shuttles right now for
Yeah,
their guests. So we didn't know this. We actually completely forgot about it. And we had been walking to the shops that are right next door to the hotel for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it wasn't
So-
that long of a walk though, like 5 minutes
literally
maybe.
5 minutes. And it's kind of nice to walk because we got dinner there pretty much every night.
Yeah.
The hotel only has one restaurant. I think it was Honolulu or something.
Holo Grill. I already talked about
Holo
it.
Grill.
Yeah.
So that was really great. Had some good breakfast there, and the poke bowl you got.
I already talked
and
about the food.
okay. Well, it was amazing. So,
Yeah.
but there's definitely a lot of good food places too, and the farmers market that was
Yeah,
across the street.
there was a farmer's market with
So
amazing
cute.
food and snacks.
Yes, that was definitely a highlight.
That was a
for
fun
me.
time. So yes, resort was beautiful. I highly suggest Kauai Landing. I'll even put the link to their website in my bio. And yeah, that was the resort we stayed at. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog by saying anybody that goes to Kauai needs to go to the, I believe it's pronounced the Waimea Canyon State Park. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. But it's basically like the Grand Canyon of Hawaii. And it's just huge green mountains and canyons. And if you hike far up enough, they have the Nepali coast, and I believe they recorded like some parts of Pirates of the Caribbean, some parts of Jurassic Park up in that area, and it was just beautiful. Luckily, one of Caitlin's coworkers was actually at Kauai while we were there, and they rented a Jeep, so they were friendly and nice enough to bring us along in their Jeep to go up there, because we didn't have a rental car or anything. So Anna and Sam, if you're watching this, thank you for allowing us to join you guys on that. That was such an experience that I'm so happy we got to go do, because I would have been kind of sad if we weren't able to do that, because that's kind of a big deal in Kauai. Anyways, I believe that's everything I have to say about our trip to Kauai. It was so beautiful. I would go again and visit the north side, because we stayed on the south side, so we never got to see the north side. So I would definitely go again. It was such a blast. Highly suggest going to Kauai. With that, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I'm trying out some new vlogs, so it's going to be a different channel from here on out. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.